Well, hello there, everybody, and this is Auntie. I am here to do a video about Gypsy Rose. As you all know, we'll be covering that, and I wanted to give a little background on Gypsy the Rose. Are y'all ready to get into it? Let's do it.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop.
auntie that everybody needs.
You can make this up.
Now you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even bother?
Aunties and lives, sweet old auntie. Aunties and ways. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, welcome back, everybody. And this is Auntie. And if this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family. To all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. So as you all know, there's a new documentary out on Gypsy Rose, and we're going to begin covering that next week. But this video, I wanted to break down, okay, who Gypsy Rose is and give you a little bit of background and all that jazz. So we're not going to be out here a long time, but I did want to what did Kevin say for the young kids in the back? Before there was a Natalia Grace, there was Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Okay. Okay. Now I remember some things about Gypsy Rose, but not all of it. And so this is a refresher for me as well as it is for you. As you all know, we'll be doing detailed reviews on Gypsy Rose. Okay. So I wanted to kind of give you all a timeline and who she is and all that, because I don't want to assume that you all know, that we all know, right? Who she is. So here's a timeline. So Gypsy Rose Blanchard served 8 years in prison for her role in the killing of her mother, Dee Dee Blanchard. Okay. So early on December 28th of 2003, Gypsy Rose became a free woman. So in 2016, she was sentenced to 10 years in prison after she pled guilty to murdering her mom. Okay. Claudine Dee Dee Blanchard. According to court documents, she was a victim of Munchausen by proxy, which is a form of abuse in which a guardian may seek attention or sympathy by making their child ill or exaggerating their illness. And throughout Gypsy's early life, her mother controlled every aspect of her life, making her undergo years of intense medical treatment that she never needed. So let's go back. I am going to be covering the Lifetime docuseries, The Prison Confessions of Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Okay. That is what we're going to be covering together. So I know that there are other networks that have done it, but that is the one that we're going to be covering. So for all of you all who are inquiring about it, we will be doing the Lifetime series. Okay? Just want to make sure y'all know. So let's go. Let's do some background. So on July 27th of 1991, Gypsy Rose was born. Her parents was Rod and Dee Dee. They first met in high school, and when he married her, they found out she was pregnant. Gypsy Rose's father at the time was 17, while Dee Dee was 24. And then they eventually separated. Okay. Rod basically recalled how his marriage to Dee Dee quickly deteriorated by the time he turned 18. He said, I woke up on my birthday and I realized I wasn't where I was supposed to be. I couldn't do it. I wasn't in love with her. And he knew he had married her for all the wrong reasons. In 1991, Dee Dee has Gypsy checked in for sleep apnea. So when she was on, and she did this when she was only 3 months. She believed that her daughter had sleep apnea and began taking her to the hospital, though doctors did several tests and they ain't find anything wrong with her. But Dee Dee was convinced that the girl had sleep apnea. And eventually, she told Rod that she believed that the daughter had some chromosomal defects and her health issues stem from that. Okay. In August of 2005, Dee Dee and Gypsy home was destroyed by Hurricane Trina. Their home was left in ruins like many other Americans. They later went to a rescue shelter where Dee Dee claimed that all of Gypsy's medical records, including her birth certificate, were destroyed in a hurricane. And they believed that this was the way that the path that she would go to create more lies about Gypsy's health and her age. And so in 2008, they relocated to Springfield, Missouri. And when looking at this, I have often thought, or recently thought, why her? Out of all other people who were displaced during Hurricane Trina, why them? Keep that in mind. So they got a house from Habitat for Humanity. They had a big old whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop. And Gypsy's story got media attention, and they got an outpouring of support from many charitable organizations. And I'm trying to tell you, this also included a free trip to Walt Disney World and backstage passes to see Miranda Lambert concerts. So in June 9th of 2015, Dee Dee Blanchard is murdered. So in 2015, Gypsy and her then boyfriend Nicholas, who she met on a dating website years prior, conspired to murder Gypsy's mother, who mentally and physically abused Gypsy throughout her entire life. So on June 9th of 2015, Nicholas traveled to Missouri to meet up with Gypsy and waited until Gypsy gave him a signal that her mom was asleep. Gypsy said mommy did and dearest that on the night of the murders. And she and Dee Dee gave each other manicures. And Gypsy put Dee Dee to bed, promising to be a good girl. And after Dee Dee fell asleep, Nicholas entered the house and Gypsy allegedly hid in the bathroom while Nicholas stabbed her mother to death. And then on June 14th of 2015, Gypsy put up a Facebook post, bitch. She put up a Facebook post Hold on. And on the Facebook post, she wrote, "That bitch is dead." Which immediately got the attention of everybody. Family, friends, and foes. And they start calling Dee Dee child. And girl Dee Dee won't answer him. And they called the Popo. And they found Dee Dee in her home. Gone, bitch. Now, who in their right mind would take to Facebook and say the bitch is dead? Who does stuff like that? On June 14th, on June 15th, they found Gypsy and Nicholas. And they were taken into custody. Honey, we have got to look at the interrogation. Because, child, when she sat that ass up there, and that detective told her that her mom was dead, honey, she got to cry. He said, cut the bullshit. Cut it. Cut the bull. Cut it out. We already know. Girlfriend was sitting there. You said he said, don't do that. Don't do that. Now, mind you, all this time I was seeing Gypsy on the TV. Her ass was in a wheelchair. Child, come to find out her ass was walking in some motion. I'm talking about walking, snaking, backstroking, bitch, dancing, clicking, dropping it like it's hot. Bitch, when she walked in that courtroom, now some of these things I remember. It was, I think today, even today, it shocks me to see her walking. After finding Dee Dee, the police were able to trace the IP address of the Facebook account to Big Bend, Wisconsin, where Gypsy and her boyfriend Nicholas were staying. Police raided the family home and arrested him and Gypsy on charges of murder and felony armed criminal action. To July 5th of 2016, Gypsy pled guilty. And this is when they said that she was the victim of y'all know what I mean. They called the case extraordinarily and unusual. Gypsy pled guilty to second-degree murder and was sentenced to 10 years. And then on November of 2018, Gypsy came back, child, and testified against Nicholas. Now, Gypsy is out. She's out of jail right now, and she's been celebrated. I understand that her TikTok page has, I think she got like 6 million followers and stuff like that on TikTok, and people just see her as a celeb. Some people love to hate her and some people hate to love her. She is out here now in the streets saying that, she wants to advocate for other people. That ass and got married in some more style. I won't be going into fact finding or hunting or anything like that. Not over here at Auntie's Advice. All we will be doing is reviewing the series. That is it. I don't care nothing about her past that. No offense to anybody. So when you come over here and you take the opportunity to either join the live or the replay. I am not a crime channel. I am not on a hunt for any additional information on Gypsy or her family. These reviews will be done with humor, satire. So if you can't handle that, okay, don't come. Okay? Let this be your last video that you watch. Because over here we have fun. The people down here in this chat are the people who make this train go. And we would hate to put you off. It is okay for you to disagree. But I ask that you disagree respectfully. We are not a crime channel. We don't care past the show. So please be respectful when you come into the chat. Okay? We're going to talk about Gypsy Rose. I did get an opportunity to look at the first episode. And the first thing that struck me as quite odd was that Gypsy said, everything that I've done in here is to be able to pass parole. I'm thinking it wasn't to change your life. It wasn't to be a better person. Everything you led up to was just to get past parole. Okay. So in my own auntie way, I am side-eyeing all of this. I know that many people are sensitive about Munchausen and, stuff like that. If you can't take it, this is not the channel for you to come and watch the reviews. This is fair warning. Because we like to get a good kiki in the car. We don't have no dog in the game. None of that. None of it. We're just going to have a good time talking about Gypsy Rose. People in the comment section will have their opinions. Ain't going to be no fighting down there. We're not going to fight about, did she have Munchausen? Did she not have it? Did her mother train her this way? We going to go exactly off of what Gypsy's saying on her docuseries on Lifetime. Okay? Because I see people be out there going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over this. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and we just ain't got it to do. So we welcome you to come in, and I'll let you all know what day it is and all of that kind of stuff. And And I'll make sure I put that up so that y'all know. How many episodes was it? Hold on, y'all. Let me see how many episodes it was, and then I can tell y'all how. Hold on, let me go to Lifetime real quick because I was looking at it today. It's gonna be very interesting for me, especially since I remember living through it, right? So hold on. So the name of the show, for those of you all who are looking for it, is on Lifetime, and it's called. Hold on, y'all. It's called The Prison Confessions of Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Again, it is on Lifetime, and we're on season 1, and there are 6 episodes. Okay, 6 episodes. Episode 1, I do or do I. Episode, oh that's 6. I'm sorry. Episode 1, Born a Prisoner. Episode 2, On the Run. Episode 3, I Pulled the Trigger. Episode 4, Only Way Out. Episode 5, Secret Engagement. And episode 6, I Do or Do I. Okay, again, it is on Lifetime. So if you have whatever your cable provider is, should be able to have it there, right? I don't know, whatever platform that you can look at it on, but that is the one that I am going to be covering. Again, do not send me any facts or what she's doing now. I don't care about none of that. We ain't running behind Gypsy. We're only covering it just like we did Natalia Grace. And we're going to have fun while doing it, okay? Um okay, let me see what y'all saying. Okay, thank you, Natasha. The lip color that I am wearing, I gave it in the other interview. I mean, in the other video. This is Urban Decay. The lip color is called Holly Weird Cream. Okay, so it's by Urban Decay, and it is Holly Weird Cream 20U502. Okay, out there Rouge collection. So let me see what you all are saying in the comment section. Okay. Some people said they watched it on Discovery. Anything? Let's see. Oh, thank you so much, Claudia, for the $5 super chat. I am going through a divorce right now and listening to all your reviews in our favorite Auntie style. It's helping me through this patch. Love you, Auntie. I pray things get better, girl. I pray things get better. This is not the end of the world. This is just the beginning for you, boo. Everything about to open up for you. God know exactly what he doing, right? And we here, Claudia. We are here. It's people like you that give me the push to do this stuff late at night. Trust me, it is. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much, Rokia, for the $2 super chat. Love you, Auntie. Thank you for the triple shift tonight. You're welcome. Thank you for being here for the triple shift. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, you did, Kelly. Hi, boo. She said, oh my God, did I really catch a live with Auntie? Yes. We just we're going over Gypsy Rose. Gypsy Rose. And we just laying down some rules. Okay, some rules of engagement. Okay, because when you do stuff like this, you get in a new influx sometime of people who have never been here before. And I don't want anybody to think we're a crime channel. Okay. Okay. So let me see if there's anything else I want to give. Okay, so Nicholas' trial was held on November the 2018th, y'all. And Gypsy testified that she came up with the plan to kill her mother because it was the only way she could escape her life. And while no one disputed whether Nicholas did it, his attorneys had argued that he was manipulated by Gypsy and should have his charges reduced to second-degree murder. Days later, Nicholas was found guilty of first-degree murder in the first degree. And he was also found guilty of armed criminal action. Nicholas is currently serving a life sentence in Missouri's Correctional Center. And then in April of 2019, Gypsy revealed that she was engaged to People magazine. And though the details about her fiance's identity were kept private at the time, they revealed the couple had known each other and started dating after meeting as pen pals. So now we've met him. We know who he is now. His name is Ryan Scott Anderson. And they were married, I think it was June of 2022. And then in June, December 27th of 2003, Gypsy recently told People that she regrets what she did to her mother. She had a interview with them ahead of her release. And she said she was deeply regretful about her mother, recalling how she was desperate to get out of that situation. She said in quotes, "If I had another chance to redo everything, I don't know if I would go back to when I was a child and tell my aunts and uncles that I'm not sick and mommy makes me sick." She also said in quotes, "Or if I would travel back to just the point of that conversation with Nick and tell him, you know what, I'm going to go tell the police everything." She said she struggles with that. She also added in quotes, "Nobody will ever hear me say I'm glad that she's gone or I'm proud of what I did. I regret it every single day." And so on December 28th, she was released from prison after serving 85% of her sentence. Prior to her prison sentence, she spent time in the Greene County Jail, and her time in the county jail contributed to her overall time served. Gypsy said, in quotes, "I'm ready for freedom. I'm ready to expand, and I think that goes for every facet of my life," or facet, some say, facet. December 29th, she shared a selfie of freedom following her release from prison. She was up there in a hotel room and everything. Okay. And I don't know when she started the TikTok, honey, but the TikTok blew up, okay? On December 31st, New Year's Eve, she spoke out for the first time. And she said, "Hey, everyone, this is Gypsy. I'm finally free." She said, "I just wanted to send a quick video to thank everyone." So this is on her TikTok and her Instagram. She said, "I just wanted to send a quick video to thank everyone for the massive amount of support that I've been getting on social media. Everyone has been really, really nice and supportive, and I really appreciate that." She said, "It's nice to be home. I'm back home in Louisiana, enjoying a beautiful day outside, and I've got a lot of great things happening really soon." Sure. She also revealed that she is excited to be spending New Year's Eve alongside her family and her husband. She said, "We're looking to ring in, honey, the new year together." She says it's going to be really awesome to have some family time after so long. Child. 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 And what you saying, boo? I said the same thing. They give you more for weed than murder. What the fuck wrong with justice system? Well, no, that's not from my understanding. You definitely gotta look. In the state in which she lives, that does not apply. You can profit from release. I mean, after you get released in the state in which she lives. And we can probably bring our attorneys up and have our attorneys to speak on it. Oh, mm. So I see these comments are going to be really interesting when we get into this. I see y'all hot off the box. I can tell y'all are restraining yourselves and y'all are ready for Auntie to go head on and get into it. I can see y'all are ready, hot off the. Y'all are ready. And tune. So we will be doing Gypsy Rose. There was also another woman that someone has suggested to me that we do, but those will be oh my goodness, I can't remember. She was the writer, I think. I think that was her name. But anyway, that is the end of this review. I want to say a special thank you to Rokia and to Claudia. Again, this is going to be the one that is on Lifetime. Okay. So if you haven't seen it on Lifetime, I'll do detailed enough reviews that you will be able to keep up, okay? And you'll be able to understand what Gypsy has said and what she has not said. And I will also make sure that when I am speaking of, for someone else, that I clearly give you the names and identify who the people and stuff like that are, okay? So don't worry about it if you're not able to, pull it up or able to, follow along with us, because you will be able to follow along during the review and in the comments. Okay. I love you all. Y'all have a great night and look for the notification. Okay. Bye, y'all.